said he's now the new face of boxing. What do you think?
For sure, he's the face of boxing. I don't have no problem with saying that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he deserves everything that's coming to him. He's the face of boxing for sure.
And he's that guy. You talked about how good Shakur is. Do you think people sleep on Tank's skills? Because they just see him as a knockout artist?
Who sleep on Tank's skills? Nah, nobody sleep on Tank. Like,
well, I just go because so many people just think he's a knockout artist, but I think they underestimate his boxing IQ.
And back in 2021 in August, I sparred Tank, and he's skilled. Like, he's skillfully. Like, you can watch me fight. You know, I'm skilled. When I got in the ring with him, he's skillfully great. He's great. Like, Tank is all the way around a great fighter for sure. He's for sure just like Shakur the man. Tank the man too. Tank the man to beat right now because he got the popularity and the skill. You know what I'm saying? Shakur the man right now, but he's just not as popular as
Davis. Keyshawn, this new guy, he's 140 pounds. He's not bad.
Yeah.
Keyshawn Davis. That's him right there, isn't it?
Ooh, no, I thought he was.
Ooh, there we go right here.
Oh yeah,
he's a young guy.
Nice combination.
He's quick.
Yeah. Ooh.
Just a harder puncher.
And
Gervonta Tank Davis recently sparked major buzz after sharing details online about an old sparring session involving Shakur Stevenson and Keyshawn Davis. Because Tank and Shakur have a long rivalry going back to their amateur days, and both now hold titles at lightweight, any sparring story instantly grabs attention. Many fans forget that Tank himself comes from an elite amateur background and has sparred with several top fighters long before turning pro. Some people remember the leaked gym footage of Tank and Devin Haney, but there are many behind-the-scenes stories that never became public. One of those involves Tank and Keyshawn Davis. Keyshawn is widely viewed as one of the most dangerous young lightweights today. A Tokyo 2020 Olympic silver medalist, he has carried that success into the pros with knockouts and strong performances. Because of his speed, skills, and confidence, many analysts believe Keyshawn is one of the few fighters who could truly test Tank. Now that Keyshawn is openly calling for the fight, the hype is growing fast, and this matchup is starting to feel like a massive lightweight showdown in the making.
Keyshawn Davis has called out Tank. He said he once shared the ring with Tank at the age of 16 and the age of 21. He's now 25 years old. And he said he never had a problem with Tank in those two sparring matches. Now, let me tell you something. Frank also sparred Tank a while back and claimed that he hurt Tank. You say you never had a problem with Tank, and that's cool. Frank Martin said he actually hurt Tank during the sparring match. Now, if that's true, I don't know. But here this past weekend, Frank got in the ring with Tank.
Keyshawn Davis has shown strong confidence about facing Gervonta Davis in a professional fight. He has said that during their sparring sessions, he never felt uncomfortable or overwhelmed. However, Keyshawn also gave more context in interviews. He explained that both he and Tank spar aggressively and focus more on offense than defense. Keyshawn admitted that Tank landed clean shots on him during those rounds, but he also said the experience helped him understand Tank's style and boosted his confidence going forward.
Just remember, you sparred Tank as well, right?
Yeah.
When you sparred Tank, what did you learn about yourself when that happened?
I learned that I can hang in there with the elite level. I feel like I could take a punch because he caught me with, well, I remember he caught me with two good shots. He caught me with one good hook, and he caught me with one good straight. And knowing Tank, like, you don't know really to expect when you get caught with a good shot. So he told me I could really take a punch. He told me I could box with the best and shit. I feel like Tank, he tested me. He tested my skill in a way where I always had to like stay sharp, watch out for his power, and just be real defensive. Because I'm not really a defensive fighter. Even though I got great defense, I love fighting like Tank does. So he had me fighting a style that I don't usually fight, and I feel like I got better at it. I capitalized it. I learned a lot from sparring Tank, man. Shouts out to Tank.
What's that like in the ring? Kind of like you said, before you get hit, you're kind of like, shit, this is Tank. Well, what is this going to feel? Is that just a question you get answered once you get popped? It's like, okay, now I know how I take it. Now I know where it's at.
For sure. That's what every boxer, even in a real fight, if the dude is not a hard puncher, but you still try to see me punch, like, you probably get hit, boom. Oh, that shit wasn't that bad. Shake it off. And if that shit come again, you can be confident, like, ooh, boom. You feel me? So it's really like once you take that first hit, like well, that shit ain't nothing. Or if you get hit, boom. Okay, he not gonna hit with that no more. You feel me? You always gotta get the hit to really know how to if you want to fight.
Keyshawn's confidence clearly comes from that sparring experience. He has said he's thankful for the opportunity because it showed him he can handle power at the highest level. He believes those rounds helped him grow mentally and physically. Keyshawn also reacted to Tank's knockout win over Frank Martin, calling it a great moment for boxing. He praised both fighters and said the fight delivered excitement and entertainment for fans.
When we went on the other day with Antonio Tarver, Keyshawn seen the video and retweeted it. What do you think about him wanting that fight with Tank, even though it's obviously so many years above him? But I
think Keyshawn should be trying to get his win back with Andy Cruz. Andy Cruz beat him just before he turned pro. Andy Cruz beat him 4 times. Handle that business. Then come at Tank.
You know, he said that he sparred Tank 2 times, never had a problem.
Everybody, I mean, it's a possibility. You know, everybody will say that because they want people to watch their next fight. You know what I mean?
Feel like Tank ain't excited about no sparring anyway. When you get on that level, you ain't tripping about no sparring.
Yeah.
And when Tank spar, he ain't gonna Tank will work with you. You know, he'll work with you. He ain't go hard with Keyshawn.
Tank got a heart. That's what Kenny's saying. You know, he got a heart. So what do you think? What do you think, Mick? You think that's too early for Keyshawn?
Oh man, hell yeah.
The last performance he had, or was it 2?
Yeah, no, we got to see him versus. I would like to see him versus somebody like
I like him, but don't step out too fast. You know what I'm saying? He got rocked.
Yeah,
last.
He can fight. You know what? I like him and Abdullah in the near future.
I want to see Keyshawn and Abdullah Mason.
Yeah, that's what I just said. In about a year, I'd like to see that. Yeah. I think Abdullah get him once he get a little more experience.
Abdullah Mason is the next one at 135. I'm trying to tell everybody, they ain't listening.
Oh.
Yeah.
When asked about calling out Tank for a real fight, Keyshawn responded calmly and honestly. He said that he and Tank once had a friendly relationship, but things changed after Tank sent him inappropriate text messages. While they were able to talk it out, Keyshawn said the relationship was never the same afterward. Despite that, he believes a professional fight between them is likely to happen in the future.